Well, closer to home, let's talk a bit more about what's been happening down in Florida, because I know many of you were fairly shocked to look outside your window and see this smoke from the Canadian wildfires has been pushing deep into South Florida. Our very own Brandy Campbell has shot this video. Now, it's a long way to travel, but it's having a huge impact on air quality in the Sunshine State. So you might be wondering, why is all of this happening? Well, it all has to do with what's happening in the upper levels. As you know, weather is all interconnected here. So we have a massive ridge of high pressure that is out here. And typically what will happen with high pressure systems, we have the winds that move in a clockwise fashion. So that means that if something is happening up here, eventually it's going to be brought down here. Now, while all of this is happening, we also have a low pressure system. What does the air around a low pressure system do? Well, it moves in a counterclockwise rotation. So now essentially, if you are in between here, you basically have all of this air that's been pushed downward here. And because up in Canada, they still have active wildfires, we've been seeing that wildfire smoke being pushed from the northeast down to the southeast. So that means that for places like the Jacksonville area, Orlando, West Palm Beach, and even Miami, the skies have been looking a little cloudy, right? I mean, and for those of you that do suffer from upper respiratory issues, we would highly recommend that you limit your time outside. Now, you have to travel back to 2020 in the United States when we had a record year of acres that were burned. You might remember that more than 10 million acres was burned. Unfortunately, up in Canada, 4 times that has already burned. More than 46 million acres has already burned here.
I'm Amy Freeze. Welcome to Fox Weather's YouTube page. We have more great videos on the way, so make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all things weather.